Alright, CLT, invite me to this game, would you?
Are you casting?
You're casting, aren't you?
I am. I'm live right now.
That's what I'm saying, so invite me to this game. Hey, I informing you as well, because I just spoke to them. They're gonna lose a ban here, because of an emergency sub on the side of, Big Brains.
Ah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, they don't know where the top laner is, man. Just, he is MIA from planet Earth right now.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I've been invited to the game twice, and it has absolutely failed. So. So, let me...
Interesting. I mean, I could just go sniper code and go that way with it, dude. It's not like
It
we don't
will
have good
not... Like,
players.
it just keeps popping up like a solo queue lobby. I hate Riot.
Oh, it says their lobby is full. Probably the problem. Okay, hold on. I'm in. Let me try and invite you again.
I just logged off the client real quick. Give me a sec.
You already gave your opening monologue already, CLT?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
Alright. One more time. Riot. I know I've played a boatload of solo queue today, and it's actually went well. That doesn't mean this needs to go to shit.
I feel that. Hopefully it's just glitching out because maybe I don't know. Okay. Let's
Alright,
boost our
we're
draft
gonna
list on
do
this.
it this way. Tournament, tournament code.
Yeah, let's try putting it in. I mean,
Yep,
it will
I just
probably
did.
work. Yeah, there you go. You're in.
I'm in now.
I love how it says stream starting soon, and it's like technically stream has already started
Yeah.
at at this point.
Well, yeah. I didn't, I've been fighting to get into the frickin' lobby.
Alright.
Alright, we can get rid of that. Maximize this. Go over to the draft. Hey! There we go.
Congratulations, CLT. Everybody clap for my boy. He did it.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the cast. CLT doesn't want a monologue, I guess, so I got it. Today we're going to be casting Big Brain All Mechanics versus Minimum Talent Esports. This is a week 3 matchup, the first of the week. And obviously you've got CLT on the cast and also your favorite, non-favorite, who knows. I hope to be someone's favorite somewhere out there. Hair Riz guy doing a cast for the first time this rec league, so
You're my
here to chill
favorite.
out. Everyone knows that CLT is the favorite, but he's golden boy. But yeah, we've got the draft up and running, and we're starting off with a Vlad ban. So MT quick to take that off the board. Yo, why are these team names cut off on this draft? It's so weird. You see that?
Cause they're too frickin' long, is my guess.
Crazy. I swear I've never seen it do that before.
Clues on drawing Mel bands.
Yeah, Mel is out the door here, so it's interesting one. I think Mel's, she's strong, but I do think that she's not like broken or anything. Um,
Actually,
she's definitely in a good spot.
I think she's a touch weak and just gets outscaled. But I think in like game 2, game 3, if you can find a favorable matchup, she's really useful and fearless.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, with Big Brains, they're gonna be losing a sub all series, which is kind of rough for them. But or not a sub, but losing a ban, I should say. They did lose a player, so they have a sub. So that might be rough. I wonder how that's gonna pan out for them.
Mm-hmm. We shall see. Caitlyn first ban here by Raverchew. So,
Dan, you mean pick?
sorry, yes, min pick. See what Big Brain Shriek's going after the Varus.
Yeah, I think this has become pretty much a Shree's champ at this point. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
one of those champions. He plays pretty well. Um, it's definitely high utility, and depending on the build, can be really really high DPS or just heavy poke for sieging comps. Into Caitlyn here though, I think I would probably want to see the poke, but I guess it really depends on the rest of the comp that's built around the Caitlyn here.
Agreed. Viego. Ugh.
Uh, yeah, we know my feelings on the champion. We
I
know those feelings on the champion.
with you on the Viego feelings here.
But you know what? Here's what I will say. You pick a Varus, locking someone down, a lot of burst damage, especially if you go that, poke build. That could work well with a Viego to get him resets quick. So if this is the route they're gonna go, maybe Lissandra angle, and make Viego your
Mm.
character.
Oh, the Cluzon special. He loves this champion.
Question is that a Swain sport or is that a Swain mid?
Good question.
I think if it's support, like there's a lot of angles they can go bot lane here to punish it. Uh, but if it's mid, sounds obnoxious for Malzahar as the game progresses.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Malzahar loses a lot of lanes, but Swain, the fact that his early wave clear is one of the first things he maxes, he definitely deals with the voidlings quite well. But Malzahar still brings like way more damage and all in at the level 6 that he can definitely chop them down real quick.
We'll
So
see here. We have NASA Zed Ben coming out, so they're probably leaning towards Swain support.
looks that
Uh,
way, yeah. Shen getting banned here. So the top laner coming in clutch subbing here. He's getting some bans lobbied his way.
well, I think at this point you just ban out top lane, right? They haven't picked top lane pick here yet. Probably playing for counter pick for top lane, possibly support. We will see. I think with the Swain showing though, there's enough info. I think you take support here in R4 is what I would lean towards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. How do we
Mm,
feel about Morgana?
I'm not a Morgana support merchant. I think she's kind of slept on mid in certain team comps, but as support, I just feel like she gets blown up so quickly before she can get in and do what she wants to do. I also find it interesting that
That's a
you
crazy pick, by the way.
that is crazy. I found it interesting that they ban like 2 tank champs, but then pick like one of the best bullies into tanks, and also then you have a Trundle who can ult the tanks as well. So it's quite interesting there by minimum talent on those 2 bans there, but Alawi coming out and a
Oh my
Gwen.
goodness. Is this the okay? I think I know where this Lala is
Uh,
going. I might have some secret tech info, but I'm gonna just wait.
Interesting. We did note in the Midwest Weekly how minimum talent was kind of drafting like low key really really good in week
And then they
two.
do this draft. I don't
Oh,
no, don't Jarvan though.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm.
Don't Jarvan. Please don't Jarvan here.
That is not a
Some
team comp you want to dive into there.
Scandal, don't do it. Please don't J4 Scandal. Oh no. Okay, it's frozen. I think he locked in J4.
He did lock in J4. So
Trundle support Gwen jungle. Yeah, that could be the case. I think you have like, I'm basically a four-way flex here. Almost. And the reason why I state that is because, uh, let's just say I know some things, but yeah, you could have Trundle going bot, you could have Swain going bot. Both are viable options. You could have Trundle top, Gwen jungle, Swain mid. Oh well, Swain support, Alawi, or Gwen mid or something like that. Some weird setup like that is still plausible and possible. Don't know why you do that, but yeah, there's a couple different spots for these champions to go. Trundle has 3 lanes he could be in. Gwen has 2, and Swain has 2. Actually, Swain can play top 2, actually. It's kind
yeah,
of crazy.
Alawi has 2 as well. She can be played mid.
Yeah.
This would be interesting.
I think I'm gonna give the draft advantage to MTE, even though I don't love their draft. Just because how in the world does Big Brains like how do they one shot anybody on this team but not Caitlyn? Like she's the only one that's getting one shot here. Maybe Swain, maybe I guess if it's support and he's just like not building tank stats yet.
Mm. I think Gwen
Now
has to be careful because she can get Malzahar ulted, but if she gets up the immune and then walks into it there, that can be difficult.
I do think the Alawi is such a troll pick though. The only reason, and it's funny, the only reason I don't like J4 is that he jumps into those champions and just dies. But like Alawi into the rest of that comp is so sad to play, bro. Like how do you play? You get hit by one binding, and you're probably dead. And if you're not dead, you're less than 20% HP walking away, and they don't want to walk in you to like, get ulted on or something. That's about it.
Ooh, Gwen top. Is this Jarvan or Viega? It's Jarvan top. Okay.
No, I could tell that was Scandal picking that shit up. Scandal actually used to play for us as a sub years ago.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so that is Trundle in the jungle. Which means it is Alawi mid.
Okay. I'm kind of here for this.
Were they trying to steal the Alawi away from the original top lane, or was that the game plan?
I don't know. I don't know MT as well as some of the other teams.
Shed light on our fears.
Well, I know Big Brain's top laner is an Alawi player. He's played it multiple times already this split, so I'm trying to figure out why else you do it. And if we are doing still, even after a replacement top laner, why not just go back to another one of your picks, You don't got to worry about Alawi.
Jay Mack in the chat here, listening to us talk during the pick ban, he's saying, no, this was not a deny pick.
Well, I am generally curious what the plan was with the Alawi, but I mean, play it out. I mean, you definitely have enough AP. You're not missing it out, so you can definitely go AD mid here. Just don't know what Alawi does to Mal's. I mean, I guess I don't know what Mal's does to Alawi, but I think I like Mal's scaling in that lane more than I like Alawi scaling in this game. So they could like both have 100 CS at 15 minutes, and I would be like, oh, Malzahar is in a great spot, and I'd be like, Alawi's existing. So, if Alawi gets fed, maybe. I mean, a couple kills in the bank account, and we could talk a little bit.
Yeah, it's been some time since I've seen Alawi mid. She does have insanely good tentacle spawns, to where you're almost guaranteed to get hit by 2 of them, even with only 3 up. But she can get the 4 points of tentacles going. But I just don't know if she ever defends her position mid, because Malzahar is just going to push her in so hard. I mean, her Q should one-shot the Voidlings, just because level 1 Voidlings are like stupid weak. But I just feel like post level 6, if Viego gets to say like Blade of the Rune King, then it's just a Malzahar R, and then Viego just comes in and just chops down Alawi super quick.
Especially if he goes the Bork build.
Yeah.
I really prefer to see Bork over Triforce, by the way. I think Triforce is such an overrated item on Viego, so I really want to see first Bork.
Yeah.
Especially in a game like this, you have a decent amount of beefcakeness going on. I mean, you have 3 champions that should be building some HP. Even Gwen does build some, so yeah.
Yep, I'm in agreement. Hero, what's up, bro?
What's going on, Hero? How you feeling, brother? It's been a while since we've chatted. I don't know if I agree. This is a minimum W. I don't know. They can definitely die to the Big Brains comp. Big Brains comp has damage. In fact, you know what? This is a perfect game, by the way, for on-hit Varus. 100%.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
the utility Varus E brings though. Just having early Grievous wounds, level 6, level 8, and to say like Trundle Alawi Swain is gonna be really good if Shreese can time that really well.
Yeah, I really hope he does not go lethality here. I think that's the wrong build. So.
Lethality though I feel like still has a little bit of value. Like you chop down Swain pretty quickly, and Alawi Trundle don't get the most amount of resistances. So
No,
it's
but
not
they
like net
get
negative,
resistances.
but yeah.
I mean, sure, but the on-hit build is just gonna go so hard here. Like, imagine you just chop down the Alawi or the Trundle, right? And you're this Varus, and Caitlyn's trying to step up to do something. If she gets in range of you having all your stuff like charged up, bro, it's over with. Or just 2-shots you.
I get it, but I don't know if Varus wants to be that close to these guys. Like that's where I'm like hesitant. Where Shreese's positioning is going to be really clutch if we load up and see lethal tempo.
Varus can 100% auto these guys. 100%. He has Peel from Morgana, set up from Malzahar, J4 Cataclysm. I mean, and Malzahar ult. Varus could definitely auto people in this game.
Well, we shall see.
If Varus can't auto this game, Hero, then I am genuinely confused about how League of Legends works. Like, usually don't you build lethality Varus because you're outranged? And there's a lot of squishiness on the enemy team. Isn't that the idea? I thought on hit was for you to be able to auto things. Like, how are you gonna go and, I don't know, attack a Zera from off screen, you know?
Here we go. I'm indifferent. I think there's some point where Varus is gonna have a hard time ulting, or I'm sorry, autoing. But I also think lethality isn't the worst thing in the world either. Marshall going with the Grasp of the Undying here against a Malzahar. That's an interesting pickup. And Gwen also with the Ignite. I'm in game as well. 5 seconds, 6, 7, 8. We in sync?
9, 10, 11. Are we?
I'm
at 15.
16.
16.
Yep, we're good. We're good.
Like,
New PC,
it's
baby!
It's winning.
New PC
It's
diff.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So, this is gonna be interesting.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, I always shouldn't die in this lane, though, by the way. I think she should be fine, right? Like, Malzahar's not killing this.
Maybe. If she plays around the minions dying and doesn't like soak up random E's, then yeah, she shouldn't die. But melee champs, it's a little, I don't want to say tricky, but like sometimes they disrespect it a little bit. We see Marshall setting up the 2 of the 4 points here. And it looks like it's going to be lethality on the Varus here, taking the arcane comment.
Percent. I was gonna note that in the load-in phase, but I forgot. Didn't say
Well,
something.
I'm really looking at mid lane here, not only just for the uniqueness of this allowing mid, but Cluzon has had this Malzahar banned from him every single game this season so far.
Oh, nice binding there in the bot lane. Some damage off on the River Chew.
Jarvan taking the W level 1. Level 2 coming out from Varus Morgana.
Yeah, I'm impressed that Caitlyn getting poked so hard out of this lane.
Also, first strike Caitlyn, by the way, so I don't know if we're going like pure lethality here, or what the thought is, but binding coming out here from Morg.
Something about both AD carriers going with Valor this game makes me just laugh inside.
Yeah. Marshall getting moused all over here.
Chew is getting goodly poked out, but Kazula's got to be careful. Nice pillar there by Meows. This should burn the flash out of the mouse arm, maybe not.
He
No,
gets a little
they're not gonna
return
full
damage
commit.
here.
Yeah, they're just gonna trade some HP, but that does mean Marshall's gonna have to be very careful. Not a full lane shove there by the Trundle and Alawi, so let's see if Cosmic can find a gank. He is setting up. He's gonna go invisible. He's gonna be forced to flash. You know, he's just gonna hold the flash, accept the death. And that is first blood going over to the Viego.
Fancy a treat?
That was one of those ganks that you're like, hey, thanks for the gank, and then you're like, wait a second, I need help to shove this wave more, please.
I actually didn't know how that works. So,
Oh my goodness, is that enough to kill?
No, he had to burn
River
barrier. No, so if Swain E lands, if Morgana Black Shield you before he activates the pool, he does not get the pool nor the stack.
Interesting.
Yeah, I did not know how that's how that worked.
They're really trying to mess with this Malzahar here. You see the wards, man. They got Meows all spotted here. Nice ward coverage.
Repeated E's going on the Marshall here. He's not respecting the E distance when they fall off minions. Yeah, Tear the Goddess coming out by Varus, so will be full lethality here. And a Tear coming out of this Jarvan here, so potentially Winter's Approach coming out of the Jarvan.
I think Kaz caught a break. I think he's okay. Yeah, maybe it could be the Bouse build in the top lane for this Jarvan, by the way.
While I know of the boss, I've never seen him play the Jarvan, so.
This is what he does. Goes tier, and then he goes Profane Hydra and just like perma like wave clears and one shots you if you step near him.
The old mid lane Jarvan was lethality and one shots.
But you know him, he's doing it more with the wave clear. That's what he cares about the most. Q max one shot wave.
We're already seeing about a 1,500 gold lead here, and this bot lane is just getting poked out.
Yeah, they're struggling a bit here. Really nice bind onto the Swain.
Got somebody in chat saying it's the shield bash Eclipse Fimbulwinter Sterix Gauge. That would be comical, but somehow effective.
I like it. I'm a fan.
I like it. Looks like Viego was potentially looking bot side, but Trundle's there to help.
What's the over/under on this game, by the way? As the binding does the land here. Decent pillar. They're gonna drop the exhaust on the Meows. Meows is forced to flash away. Cosmix has his W back up. Oh, he's just gonna flash onto Raverchew, making plays. This should be a
Ooh.
dead Trundle as well. Make that a double. As Cosmic now, he wants to mess with the Reaper. Oh, flashing away.
Oh,
The
Scorch.
comment will be enough. Or was it Scorch? Okay, it was Scorch. I got the kill. Disaster in the bot lane there for MTE.
Someone in chat. Oh, it's Arctic. Oh, what's up, Arctic? I need to get a better Twitch username.
I recognize you, Arctic.
I did
was just
not.
busy focused on some other stuff. My bad. It's my goat. My top goat right there.
Arctic is one of the
Um,
goats.
But yeah, what's the over/under on this game, CLT? Over or under 35 minutes?
At the rate it's going now, I'm. Oh man, 35 minutes. I'm gonna take the over, and I'm gonna say it's gonna go to like 37. I think it's gonna barely be an over.
I'm gonna take the under. I'll take the under.
Take the under. I can see
Take
that.
the under.
Oh, Viego did not hear your call on the Bork, but he did rush a Kraken Slayer.
Okay, I mean, it's not useless.
No.
Interesting rush.
Mine just stopped.
Mine too. Never a good sign.
Nope, no, it is not. Oh, okay, started back up.
Good, good, good. Started back up, and then I see just the binding there. Oh, nice change of corruptions there from Sharice. The Reaper is going to get locked down.
Nice
A flash
play.
in there from Atheu, dropping his own version of the change. And that's just going to be a nice pickup of kills there for the bot lane.
I want to take
Big
the
brain
under
all
now.
Mechanics. You can't change.
Oh, damn.
Cosmic stealing away Meow's jungle. Meow, I'm not sure if you win this. You might actually, but it does not matter because it's not a fair fight. Here comes Scandal to help out his teammate. And J-Mac walking in, gonna get the Cataclysm dropped on his head. Cosmic's gonna land the W, and that's a double kill now for Cosmic, who's having himself a hell of a week and a half so far, huh, CLT?
Yeah, 5-0-1 here on this Viego. Pretty insane. Okay, all right. We for anybody that heard the Midwest Weekly, there was some losing the shopkeeper. I love this Morgana first back. Oblivion Orb. That's a winning the
solid.
shopkeeper there.
That's a solid purchase.
Cluzon does have the all-in here potentially, but wanting to just out the spirit here, and here's Riot with its pausing here for no reason.
Right on 10 minutes flat.
That was impressive.
Over or under on this pause is going to work again. What do you think?
I'm going to give it another minute, and then I'm going to leave and spectate.
There's no over or under on that, by the way.
I want to be the under if it never happening. But all right, I'm going to exit, and luckily I got a couple of these guys.
Yeah, it seems to be the call. I'm gonna do the same. We really just love when game break.
Yeah.
So we don't miss anything.
All right, I'm at the 11-minute mark.
Oh, same. So we missed some stuff. Gotta love it.
What did we miss? Oh, we missed a
Couple
couple
kills.
kills. Yes, we did. Well, sorry about that, folks. We got Riot specialed.
Nothing better. And look at this gold lead, CLT. I mean, this is massive.
This is, wow. This couldn't have gone any better for the side of Big Brains, all mechanics.
Let's see if MT can kind of find their way back into this game. Though it's a massive gold lead, there's going to be a lot on the map to secure. I mean, turrets, plates, and all of the above.
Raver
Oh,
Chew.
Raven True. Unfortunate way to go. It's a really, really nice change of corruption there. Finish off the kill. And now, with Grubs, they should be able to secure this turret. Meanwhile, Cosmic's in a 1v1 against Meow. It's forcing out the flash. Getting himself the kill. Reaper's just trying to defend his turret. He can drop his ulti to do so. No, but Cosmic has returned, and that does not bode well for Reaper here. Bind isn't going to land, but the rest of the CC and damage will, and that's going to be the first turret. And Feet's going over the Big Brains.
Yep, that is full feats of strength. 14 kills to nothing. This is just all Big Brains early in this matchup. Interesting, Marshall is building armor instead of MR. I guess he's more afraid of Cosmic here, being so far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, with this lead he has, he definitely feels like a bit of a threat, as well as Shreeze. Shreeze looking for a solo kill in the jungle here on a Meows. Just gonna get some poke down on him.
Oh, potentially here. Oh, Marshall, though, gets the Malzahar ult here.
There's no pillar, so that means Marshall is just going to fall. Could not cancel to Zulan, unfortunately. And now the siege begin. Change of corruption will come down, but they're not going to kill this Malzahar. No follow-up damage there.
Oh, all in here in the top side.
Yes, all in.
And
Can Scannell turn this back? It doesn't look like he's going to be able to. That's a shutdown for J-Mac. Taking care of business.
And nobody jinxed it, but there goes the perfect game as well.
Yes. A flash in the room with Theo.
Oh!
Does Shreeze have it? He does! What a snipe! But that means no flashes on this Varus or Morgana. Let's see if there's any punish here in the near future. Well, Herald is going to drop here in this gold lead right now, CLT. It's looking mighty rough. We're talking about 12K at the moment here.
12K.
Really big gold lead. And one of the biggest I think we've seen here in Rec League.
Yeah, this is almost a K a minute. Right here. Let's see, J-Mac doesn't Okay, they know he's there, so Shriek's just collecting gold all over this map. He got a piece of all 3 turrets, including the plate spot lane here, so...
Yeah, they're making sure this Varus can do his job all throughout the game here without much of an issue.
So... Yeah, I think if you're MTE here, you just gotta try and weather the storm and maybe get a couple of kills off a team fight to get some shutdown gold in you.
Yeah, I think you focus on your econ, man. You just focus on farm at this point and collecting as many waves as you can and try to prepare for soul fight at that 20-minute mark. I tried to turn on a scandal. The pillar was pretty close.
Cool. Almost got full Muramana done on Varus here. So his poke is really going to take off.
King Reaper walks right into the Theo, and in the support of combat, support is going to go over to the Morgana here. We also did see a kill on the bot side, as I believe it was a Lowy that fell.
Yep, they attacked the Alawi in the bot lane, and the Caitlyn, I believe, fell in the mid lane. While Atheu was solo killing the Swain.
And here comes the Herald. I mean, this is just going to get worse and worse. That's another big chunk of money picked up there on the bot side of the map as the mid lane tier 2 is going to fall. They're going to get the Crasher CLT, and Big Brains is not afraid to just keep pushing these advantages. Once again, another binding is going to land. But all that's left standing now is a tier 2 in the top lane, and we're not even at 20 minutes.
Let's see, Marshall potentially burning here. Just dawned on me that this is basically a mid lane, like Mage Morgana with the Blackfire Torch here.
Yeah, I mean, and this Morgana is so far ahead for support here. Right now, up almost 3K on his counterpart. Pretty insane.
Yeah, the gold difference is going to be absolutely massive. Shriek's almost up 4,000 gold by himself.
Drops a nice chain of corruptions. They may just dive this Trundle. I'm not really sure the Meows can be here. They're going to turn onto him. Meow's just going to drop the ulti. Does give him a little HP back. But there's a flash to the Cosmic. Oh my goodness, the damage is massive. Now they're turning on a Marshall underneath this tier 3. They just do not care on the side of Big Brains. Daniel taking a bit of poke. Nice binding is going to land onto Raverchu, and that was a crazy sequence there, CLT.
Yeah, it man, just if you get poked out by just one thing, or if Morgana gets, oh, we got J-Mac going in potentially on Shreeze.
Gonna stip Shreeze down. Can he kill him? He's not gonna be able
Reaper.
to. Shreeze flashing maybe barely HP, but now Theo's in a bad spot. Also gonna flash away, and Kazulan is gonna show up with a nice Malzahar suppression to make sure that his support is safe and give a double kill over to this Viego. Cosmic now 13-0-1 in this game. Maybe Viego was the pick because he is styling and profiling on the champion right now. He was, but now he's in a bit of a scary spot. Is he gonna do any
Oh,
healing? Oh, look at he turned this. He dies. Oh my goodness, Cosmic. Here's the TP in from the J4. They're gonna just try to end this game.
yeah. Yeah, they're looking for, well, nope, they're going to back out. Do we potentially see another game where Otacon's not taken?
Yeah, but if an Otacon's not taken in this game and it ends in the next minute, that's acceptable. With that said, they are looking to go for the triple inhibitor. Oh, because Yulan does get hit up by that pillar, but there's just no follow-up. Aw, change of corruption will land onto Meow. He's going to turn on Meow's and just literally, he disappears off the map. At this point, I think all 9 lives have been spent, and there's nothing left for this Trundle. Gano jumps in there with a nice Cataclysm. They're trying to turn onto him, but I don't know if they have the damage to kill this J4 at this point. Reaver, say goodnight, make that a double kill for the Varus. J-Mac tries to step up on this Gwen, but he is also going to just fall, make it a triple now. Make it a quadra kill for Shreeze. They're going to give him the Penta. Meowth is going to respawn, but no, it looks like you're just going to hit the Nexus. Wait, we're calling for it. Too late. Well, that was a dominating victory.
That it
There,
was.
by Big Brains. What a game.
That it was. So, almost a perfect game. What a statement there.
Was that over 20K?
I did not see it. Also, check your DMs if you would, good sir. Okay, thank you.
So it looks like MTE, are they going back to blue side? Is that the game plan from them?
Looks that way.
I really do think they had a great first 2 weeks, and I really want to see them continue that momentum they were showing. I know this game one was really, really rough, but just clean up that drafting because I really thought they were drafting so well up to this point. I just was not a fan of that draft. I mean, I really wasn't a fan of neither draft if you ask me, but definitely wasn't truly a fan of blue side draft, and it struggled a lot.
Yeah, I think that was a touch of an overcook there. And I'm being told in chat that was a 16K gold lead. So,
Wow.
close to 20.
That is absolutely insane. That rivals close to the biggest gold lead we've ever seen ever, right? I mean, we had like what 20K in sweat at one point happened, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's up there. It's one of the biggest. Um, it does not make me feel good to see those types of huge gold leads, right? Um, I want a more competitive game. I think we all do, especially as fans. So, like I said, I think MCE still has the capability of bringing it back here, but they're gonna have to like really recover after that game one.
Alright, looks like they are staying on blue side here. I'm being told, yeah, looking at the chat here, Hero noted that it was at one point over 20K on the gold lead here. So,
That is insane. Well, it didn't end in 20K. I will state that, so that matters.
yeah.
How do I go to the second draft? Or Is there an option for that? Is it just a different link? Oh, it reset. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, there it did reset. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like I don't love this draft tool. Like I love all the fearless draft tools, but this one I'm not. I think I like the least. So we will see what happens here in this game two.
Looks like Big Brains are gonna stick to the same bands. Similarly, I believe, as well with MTE. Let's see what they pull out here. B1. No. Where's the Pantheon at? Still the strongest jungler on the patch. I think, or I shouldn't say that is a new patch technically, but has been for a while, and I don't think he's dropped off. They didn't really hard nerf him or anything.
Ooh, B1 Mundo here.
That is a crazy B1, by the way.
I don't think it's that bad here, though. The Nasus is something. So we'll see. We did see a Nasus ban. What, last game?
Yep. But Big
So
Brains, I think, are the ones that actually banned it.
yeah. Let's see what they can do.
Nasus Nautilus. So they obviously think this is a Mundo top, right?
Yeah.
Um, I
Yeah.
think MT should flush this Mundo hard because give him so much value.
Yeah, Mundo Jungle is in play as well. Mundo Jungle and then what?
The Mundo support.
Oh, Urgot. Okay. I don't
So
mind the
it's a
Urgot.
it's definitely a Mundo jungle at this point, right?
Yeah, I feel
Are
like this is
are
gonna
we
be
are we even hard cooking more? Is this a Urgot mid going on? Like,
uh I low key think it could be Urgot's support. It's not it's a Leona counter, but I could see that being in play versus Nautilus. Would that be some wild shit? Ooh, and a misfortune here.
okay, now I'm fine with Misfortune, but they need to pair something that like really sets it up here, with it on the next two picks.
Ho ho! Okay, Shrees.
Samira into that team comp already though looks a little rough.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. You are full sending there.
Well, sending into a Mundo Urgot team. Okay.
Well, let's see what happens here. Annie taken off the table.
I don't think Big Brain's team wants to go for more burst though. I feel like they should want to go for some more DPS here in the mid lane with whatever the pick is. I think they have enough bursty type champions.
Mm-hmm.
Just having Samira in the game.
Ooh, the Vi ban. That's an interesting one. I would think MT would want to play Vi. Like, playing Vi into Mundo Urgot doesn't sound like fun. Oh!
Okay.
Cosmic Mo, potentially? Come on, Hairwick wants this. Give him the monk.
I mean, I'm cool with Wukong. I think Wukong's good here. Or Pantheon. Both are good.
Yep. Oh, and it's going to be the Pantheon here.
I think Pantheon should shred hard here against something like Mundo. Mundo should not get to play the game. All right, that's spicy. I think if Samira's win wall's down, Brand could be absolutely disgusting here. By the way,
I agree. This is a lot of, like, in-your-face champions for Brand to take care of. If
yeah, I
Brand's
think
ult does not get wind-walled, it goes so hard here.
now I need like Leona. Honestly, I think we just need to play Leona here.
Leona. Yeah, I
You could
think.
play Braum. Like actually,
Oh,
oh, is it brand support?
it might be brand support here.
MT is on a cooking spree right now.
He, he's locking this in. Let's be honest. I know why he's doing this.
He's trying to prove it's good, but it's not good here. By the way, I don't care if he wins the game.
I don't
He
think
can't
that's the
retaliate, I guess.
greatest thing in the world, but that's not the worst. It's better than Vex.
I
That
want
is.
DPS. Does he not have any DPS mids? Where's the Vel'Koz? Where's
Mm,
the Vel'Koz?
nope, this is a Lysandra mid.
I don't know if Vel'Koz actually has that much more DPS, but he has true
Uh,
damage.
I mean, he could have made a case for anything here, as long as Akali doesn't bully it around. Like, honestly, low-key Smolder mid would have been pretty good here.
She Smolder mid would have went hard,
Yeah.
especially against those high HP targets up there. I
Yeah.
mean, that's would have been good.
The only thing I'm super worried about well, if Big Brains picks the wrong fight, they can get ran over in the 5v5. Excuse me, but minimum talent has little to no lockdown for the misfortune ult, so
Yeah, I am so surprised by the misfortune pick and then having nothing really around it. But you know, fighting in chokes against MT is not easy. So
agreed. Souls, this is game 2, bro.
I'm absolutely livid.
I'm gonna take a nap for the next 3 minutes. Wake me up when the game. I'm tired,
Yeah,
man.
it's a necessary evil. Let spectator delay.
Just I got tired out of nowhere, man.
Scout life isn't for everyone.
Doing
I
another fast
guess.
again, so probably part of the reason why. I mean, I ate today, but I'm probably getting food crash.
My countermeasures.
Souls, Big Brain All Mechanics won game 1 in a big fashion. It's about a 20 to 22k gold lead at the end, almost a perfect game. So let's see what MT bounces back with here. Oh, so this is a Mundo jungle, which I think is the correct thing. I don't believe Urgot's W gets slowed by the Nasa's attack speed, so it wouldn't surprise me if somewhere on paper that's a Nasus answer.
Nasus should bully him early, so I mean, sorry, Urgot should bully Nasus early, so.
Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen? I want to turn. I want to turn.
Now I'm angry.
Imagine banning my boy Alice.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Is it just me, or do a lot of League of Legends champions harbor a lot of anger?
I think some of them do, especially the cool ones. No one likes a happy champion.
I like Ivern. What do you mean?
Yeah,
happy
until he has like the creepy skin where he eats the cookies. I remember when that skin came out, like the review on Reddit was wild for that skin.
I feel like Ivern and Maokai should be just like brothers, man. Light and dark going on there. Makes so much lore sense to me. Ivern's like a redwood tree, and Maokai is like a nice sized maple.
You'd think there would definitely be some lore there.
like Ivan's like okay, you need to bring back the forest, man. He's like, I've been trying, but it's not working. And he's like, you have better magic. Help me out, dude. And Ivan's like, nah, I'm good, man. We're not friends with the forest, dog. I'm leaving. Good luck with your dead forest.
Alright, I'm going to get a refill, something to drink. I'll be right back. Don't fall asleep on me.
Thank God he's gone, guys. Holy moly, dude. This guy just wouldn't let me freaking take my nap. Now I can actually close my eyes. Alright, I'll see you guys in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Alright, we are back here. So, what do you think? Who takes this one?
Happy Jellyfish.
Over under 35 minutes.
Pie. I'm sorry. I won't meme you anymore. Who takes this? I don't know. I think Big Brain's like team comp is better. I think maybe, but if Mundo gets a late game, Mundo would run over this game. And I think when you have a Mundo running at you and the MF brand just getting to free fire, it's gonna be pretty hard to deal with them. Over or under 35. I'm gonna go the under again. How about you?
So, I think Big Brains' draft is much more easier to execute for sure. But I don't know. I think I like Brand a lot here. But we'll see. This first like 5 minutes will go. I'll go Big Brains, but I don't think this is over 35 minutes. I think MT kind of makes some stuff happen
I
here.
think the Samira comp wants to end as soon as possible, though. No.
I do, but then they still have Nasus as like a kind of a late game insurance a little bit.
That's the same true late game champion, man. He's a mid game champ. He might infinitely scale, but he's not.
And to this comp, his mid game is so extended that you can call it a late game.
All right, buddy. Are you in game?
I am. 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, we're good.
New PC diff. We love it. I gotta mute the music real quick.
All right, so we're getting ourselves an invade to start off this game, CLT.
Ooh,
or
let's
at least
see.
no, it's full committal. I think the Nautilus should be in front.
Yeah, Naut needs to be in front here.
I think I could flash W. Raverchu.
Oh, look at the decisiveness here.
Yeah, this is a dead MF. I did see another flash as well. It looks like that was Shree's. They secure the kill for the Pantheon. And I do think that's where you want your gold at early on in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Shree's wants to get going, snowball this game super hard. Because this just becomes more and more difficult as the game goes on for him.
Try something nice. On me.
Last time we seen J-Mac on this Urgot last week was against Soup's Scion, where even though Soup was kind of doing the ball strategy, he had a few early kills, and you know, Urgot extended the game quite a bit. So we'll see what ends up happening here. Marshall taking so
they were
many.
for fun trading. Totally for fun trading. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
I really think they should play forward, right? I mean, they'd just be trading autos heavily there in the bot lane, giving them, regardless of River 2 not having flash there, giving them the level 2 advantage seems crazy. Samir is so short range there.
A nice trade from Marshall here.
Marshall chunking Kazula a lot. I mean, he's nearly in kill range. Oh, nice damage on both AD carries. Trees now, I mean, he's certainly in kill range. Let's see if we get a gank here from the Mundo. I do think wouldn't be a bad idea here.
His grasp of the Undying Mundo, by the way. Oh, clues
Kazula
on!
nearly falling, but look who's there to protect his mid laner, and that's Cosmic, man.
Shree's eating a little bit of poke down bot side here.
Interesting that Pantheon decided to get both his camps. I mean, he's gonna be able to get the scuttle regardless. Both jungles actually just skipping camps for scuttle. Oh, that cracks me up a lot.
Actually, Pantheon skipped a whole buff.
Then skip 2 camps, and Mundo skipped 1. So the Mundo's actually gonna be ahead in clear. Pretty late first clear for both of them, though.
Take a look at the CS lead from topside already, though. This is already way better than last game. But yeah, it looks like Urgots definitely can bully off Nasus.
Absolutely. I really would like to see some aggression here out of the Mundo here early on. I think if he has the info of the wards when he gets himself a wraparound gank on the bot lane, I mean, they're pushed so far up. Trees does not have a lot of mana, but instead he's going to look maybe for a mid gank. Pretty hard. And Cosmic's going to try to flip the top side. J-Max have to be careful here. He actually goes in for the flip. And the W is going to come down, and unfortunately J-Mac, who was looking pretty good, is going to fall here. Nearly does trade one back, but Scandal's a big kill. Oh, Shreesh diving under the turret. Forced to use his barrier now. Theo's going to find himself taking some shots. Meows is on the way. He does land the Q onto a Theo. I don't know if they can kill this Nautilus here. He does have his Q up, so he is going to be able to escape.
Forcing them back here. See, they're gonna be close to maybe pushing this in. No, it's not gonna get fully in.
I feel like they should just push another wave here. I feel like they have to.
Yeah, especially with Brand. Brand's got really solid wave clear.
This is gonna be such a bad lane state for bot lane. Luckily, River Choose Flash has come back off cooldown, so that's a bit of a saving grace. But she's gonna collect this entire wave as well.
After that gank topside, the CS is kind of evened up a little bit.
Nasus still has yet to take his first back, so something interesting to note. We're setting up a play here in the mid lane. We're going to go on to Marshall. Nice flash,
double
though,
flash for the Akali
from
here.
Theo. This Akali is going to die. Well set up there by the support jungle duo of Big Brains.
Every time I see big brains, especially with clues on this Lysandra, it feels like they always play to him and the CC that Lysandra brings to the table, which I love to see teams do. And they
To
could
get the Sandra in a good spot in the game because she doesn't really hard scale or anything. So if you can get her to her mid game and she's in a good spot, I feel like that's always good.
Oh, nice trade back here from Scandal.
Yeah, he's sitting on a Sheen into a longsword here, so almost my Ruby Crystal. It's a hard advantage here for the Nessus.
Well, Lysandra has yet to back after these 2 assists as well here. Cosmic's here. Cluzon does have level 6. Oh, and then the ult comes out, and nice chain
Played the
CC.
pretty well.
Marshall, though.
Well, Marshall's turning it back, and he gets
Oh!
over. He's not going to be able to. Cosmic picking up his 3rd kill of the game.
Marshall damn near went 1 for 1 in that one.
I would love to see some more aggression out of the bot lane MTE here. You see the Nautilus over there chilling on a ward. You should at least look to do, some good damage there. Industry is slipping up too close, but that's looking rough for MTE so far, CLT.
Yeah.
Who secured that? It was actually secured by Meows. Nice smite. They're going to shut down Cosmic here.
Oh, shutdown going over to Marshall is big.
Yeah, and they're fighting back. Now, the Sandra does not have the Glacial Prison. Surprised they did not stay full committed on that, but nonetheless, 1 kill and a grub secured here. I think they're going to like that a lot inside NTE. Ulting in just to finish off these 2 grubs here. It has no ulti, so I think it'd be pretty risky to walk in.
Cluzon trying to keep Meows away from it. Let's see if Marshall can snowball off of the shutdown that he got from Cosmic here. 'Cause that's the one champion you don't want to see get rolling outside of maybe Brand. Oh, Marshall's E. Hit a minion there.
Yeah, but he still got the better of that trade there.
Looks like he's potentially going Lichbane first.
Call me crazy. I almost feel like this Kali should look to trade ults here to not only relieve the kill pressure, but also just get rid of that Glacial Prison as soon as possible. I think it just feels a good angle, no?
J-Mac and Scandal trading up here in the top lane. It looks like Scandal's getting the best of this. Oh, you heard him about talking to... Oh!
Yeah, so close, but I do like it. I like it. Now, there is no all on this Lysandra, which means you can kind of play a little more around poking her out heavily and forcing the commit later on. Maybe with Mundo coming in. The Cosmic gonna drop the E, but he's gonna find himself in a really good spot. Might be dead here. Couple more autos should do it. Meow's going to be able to pick up the kill. Now Kazulon is going to have to try to run for his life. He doesn't have the flash here. Marsh's going to have to be careful not taking too many Qs.
Oh.
Double kill for this Mundo, and I think that's the worst champion to really give kills at this point in the game.
I agree. At least one of those kills could have definitely went over to Marshall or let him have it, but either way, still, Mundo's your late game tank. Giving him some resources early isn't the worst thing in the world. But yeah, Marshall, I think, wanted to really start snowball this game. We've seen
interestingly, by the way, Tiamat on the
I was
Mundo.
about to bring that up. I seen him procced in the last fight, and I was like, wait, what?
But look at Cosmic. He's like, I'm right back onto it. I'm on these objectives. Good tempo. Good setup here. Meow is trying to path over there. Reaper should be able to drop a ward, but I don't think it's going to matter. Nice secure, and that's 2 Drakes with a about 1.2k gold lead here for Big Brains. But this game going much better for MTE this time around.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and we see Marshall taking a page out of Binky's book here. Going to Storm Surge first item here.
Yeah, I'm definitely a fan. You see the poke it's able to do to this Lissandra.
I mean, Lissandra does... She checks a lot of these assassins, but she doesn't outright win lanes. Like, she kind of falls in that same boat of Malzahar. Like, you're not picking her for the laning phase. Oh, the
come in
E.
here, but Cosmic is around.
Oh, nice ult, though.
No,
Oh!
find himself in a really bad spot. That's going to be a kill.
Nice reaction from Cluzon there. Dodging the damage from R2.
I really would love to see some focus in the bot lane here for MTE as well. But they're going to try to mess with this Nasus. Now, of course, Nasus does have Ghost, so he should be just fine walking out here. They will poke him out a little bit.
What do you think about this Ghost Blade from Raverchew on this MF here? Full lethality?
It's really interesting. I don't really love it in a game like this, but at the same point, I mean, maybe it'll work out. I wasn't a fan of some of the stuff last game, and it did, so I won't hate.
But yeah, as you mentioned, this game's already off to a much better pace for MTE than last game.
Still find themselves down almost 3k, so I really would like to see some sort of setup here. They're going to look to go under the brand. I do think that might be a bit of a mistake. Do drop the ulti. They're going to take a bit of poke here. The trees really nice with that wind wall. Canceling out River Tree's bullet time. I think if the brand gets the stun there onto the Nautilus, maybe they can kill the Naut there.
Yeah. But we see the potential that Brand could play in these team fights here with an R. He just has to get a few items under his belt, which on a support budget's not the easiest thing to do. So we'll see.
We saw it the last game, able to do it on the Morgana, so nothing's impossible.
Agreed. How many, well, we'll wait until after this.
J-Mac does not win this fight. He's getting ghosted on. This Urgot doesn't have his flash, so that's going to be a dead Urgot right before the Herald spawn, which is pretty unfortunate, as you were seeing pings come out from this Mundo.
What is the stack here by the Nasus, if you could for me?
378.
Oh, he's stacking really well.
Yep. Bot lane turret might end up falling here. Feats has already been secured when they got the Cloud Drake, so that's not on the table, but first turret certainly is. I really want to see Riverchew honestly full commit to this. No. Give me the chase down. Yao's though walking into a bad spot. He's going to be able to flash away. He's healing up, so he should be just fine. Gets out the ignite. Theo? That's a little risky there, but luckily there was no follow-up.
Marshall, though, here on the side, there's a lot of CC surrounding him here. I don't think he wants to take this. But Shreet's, though, taking a lot of damage in this bot side. I love seeing MTE attack him.
Yeah, I would love to see maybe a dive here. They're going to try to full commit, but there's nobody here to fight, and 2 are just going to fall. 1 picked up for Cosmic and 1 for this Lysandra.
We potentially see a dive here on the streets, though.
No, it looks like they're just going to hit the turret.
Streets with no wind wall now.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, they should definitely look aggressive here. I want to see the aggression out of Reaper. Instead, they're just going to focus the turret down, which they can certainly take. You do have the one grub here. So they're just going to back off. I was hoping for a full commit on this turret, but Drake spawning in 4 seconds. Let's see what they can do about that.
Oh, J-Mac.
The J-Mac is dead. Scandal is at a point where he can just dive these turrets. Speaking of turrets, mid lane turret is going to fall due to the Herald. And they are able to break the bot turret, so that's a nice amount of objective bounty. Unfortunately, though, top lane turret is going to fall, and we're looking at a 6k gold lead here for Big Brains.
Oh, Meow's trying to brawl
Trying
here.
to duel him, but he doesn't win this.
Oh, Nasus does not have much MR. Oh! Okay,
They're gonna
Marshall.
Finally take down
Ooh.
this Nasus, and Marshall sitting here at 2 and 3, but getting another fast shutdown for the Akali is pretty big.
That was clean. That was cleaner than my Akali.
Regardless of how clean it is, it does not matter because they are losing this third Drake, which is going to put, once again, Big Brains on Soul. You're at 18.5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, we did talk about how Big Brains wants this game to be over with very quickly, and getting stacking dragons is one way to do it. It looks like, as I kind of predicted and seen, full lethality on the Misfortune.
Yeah, this build won't scale as hard, so this is actually even better for Big Brains, but it will hit hard here very soon. And Shrews is so farmed. He hasn't got a single kill, but he's got nearly 200 CS in this game already.
He's almost 10 a minute.
Archon
Yeah,
is
death
up.
rushing
Reaper
here.
is going to walk in. I actually think it's a pretty good choke. Reaper's going to drop the ulti. But he gets a decent amount of damage down. I was hoping to maybe see an MF ulti.
I was thinking that there was a really solid window for that.
Well, maybe they can turn on the Shreeze. Shreeze put himself in a bad spot. Marshall
Oh,
is going to
Windwall
try to commit.
DE.
But really, really well paid there by Shreeze to cancel it out. Means they're going to force the TP out of the Urgot. They have no Akali ult. It's really hard to play this objective here.
So window where they could start the Otacon here, which I think is where they're going.
Yeah, looks like they're going to give and maybe try to trade for Nasus, but he is... Looks like he's aware of the situation. He's backing off.
TP to mid for Kaz. Much slower game than last game, but MT is still showing some signs of life here, especially Marshall on the Sakali here. But
This game yet, CLT, but I do think they need to contest this Drake. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard to come back from.
that I do 100% agree with, especially Chemtech on something like Samira that's going to have this Bloodthirster coming up here real soon. Improves the healing. Sunder Sky procs. Lifesteal coming from Nasus. I think it's a pretty underrated Drake here for Big
It
Brains.
should be pretty good in Akali too with the execution, right? On ult.
Yep.
So I mean, there's a lot of usage here. MF double up as well, I think. Second part of it. To execute. So.
Oh,
Well,
see Scandal.
they can maybe kill this Nasus. I just don't know if they can. Yao just dropped the ulti, but he's taking more damage than he's healing at this point. Scandal is just unkillable. This is a dead Mundo for sure.
Plus 24.
This is a double kill for this Nasus. Scandal is just walking them down. Another Q should do it.
Welcome to the Midwest League, Scandal.
Double kill here. Now they're considering a dive. You have to be careful. They're going to just turn on the Emma. Emma's going to just drop the bullet time. I think that was the right decision. The Theo should fall. Just barely enough damage. No, it's not going to be enough.
Oh!
They get away with murder there.
Oh, that R2 would have been massive if Marshall got it off there.
Poor Lonely Support is forced to defend 2 locations. That's just not fair.
Yeah.
Could not do that. Meanwhile, Nasus is level 16, by the way.
Oh my. How many stacks is he at now after that? Well, stand by.
657.
657. Oh, holy shit. Okay.
And there goes the Chemtech soul here at 24 minutes. Big Brains is all set up to close this game out and this series here. Baron spawning in a minute. I will assume they are going to go towards a Baron and then look to end the game from there.
Yep, brand on one item. Marshall's completed his pen items here. But Hourglass getting completed by Lysandra. Full BT for Streets.
Yeah, at this point, this game is a shot in the dark because I don't think anyone can deal with this Nasus.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Just another W slow. They're sending everyone down here though, so I think Scandal should die, but he has yet to drop the ulti. Here he goes. He's gonna drop it. What can they do? They're dropping everything to try to kill him. He's probably gonna at least trade one back. Can he trade more than one? No, he cannot. He does end up getting killed and shut down here by J-Mac. Holy moly, this Nasus.
Well, we see Cosmic did ping the Baron here. So I think Big Brains lost a window there to just go straight to Baron. And now it looks
They
like
might still pull the trigger. I think they definitely can.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna turn on to
Baron.
it.
Baron does reduce MR, and Brandalt, he has Leandries here.
So they walk in. There is no bullet time. It's still half on the CD. I really would love to see a contest here. I know, and I understand you guys are so far behind, but you know, playing scared at this point is definitely not going to get us anywhere, right? I think the right decision is just be aggressive. But nonetheless, they are going to give this Baron over, and with a 12k gold lead at 26 minutes, a soul, and the Baron, and a Nasus that takes 5 people to kill him. I really don't know if they got much chance with CLT. This game might just be all but over.
Yeah, I agreed with with the logic of going after Baron here, because regardless of what the outcome is, you do not have wave clear for Baron minions. You barely have wave clear for regular minions. You know, as Brand and Urgot, because of the way the shotgun legs work, it does decent wave clear.
Turn on to Meows. I don't think they mind that if they do that. It's a decent choke, though. They're not able to find a way, but Marshall's going to go in. Nearly one-shotting Kazulon. They were able to get the kill.
Oh, big
nice
bullet time. Oh, but
Cosmic
Shreets is in
gonna
the back
flash
here.
away. Yeah, Shreets should be able to pick up maybe a kill here. No, he's going to be slowed out. But they are able to pick up the Mundo. Meanwhile, Nasus again with the Baron is just splitting the map. And here goes Cosmic. He's behind Reaper. They're going to be able to pick up this Brand. No flash does drop the ult, but it's just not enough damage at this point in the game. And I think that's all she wrote for this one. Let's see if they can defend. There's no bullet time up. It's just a lonely Urgot and an MF.
Oh.
Dredge is going to land. River Tree is going to flash away. Does live for now, but Scandal has arrived and he just basically one-tapped the Urgot.
That was a fat Q.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting. If you're wondering what his stacks are at this point in the game, nearly 800.
Yeah.
Team has spawned. Marshall is the main part of the damage, nearly killing FAU off, but he's going to survive, and the turrets are gone. TP in from Lissandra. This should be GG. Meows is going to fall for the last time, and that's going to be all she wrote for this series. CLT Big Brains takes it.
Yeah, Big Brains 2-0's MTE in pretty decisive fashion. MTE put up definitely a lot better fight there, game 2, but you know, the praise for the drafting we had last week. I don't think the drafting went their way here, but also I love especially a lot of the team play for Big Brains as well. But yeah, Cosmic had an insane series.
Yeah, really, really well played series, and I think Big Brains look, you know, like they're really finding their stride when they need to, while MTE is still trying to figure out where they fit into all this. I thought the drafting would be something they could play around with, and then here we go into this week, and you know the drafts were just not what we were expecting based on the first 2 weeks and how they were kind of utilizing that well. With that said, I do like the attempts to try some things, and it is still just week 3, so they got some time to figure it out, and I don't think it's still impossible to do so, but I think it does start with the draft. That's the key spot, and we'll see what happens in week 4 for them.
Alright, well, do we want to try to get an interview?
You're more than welcome to. I think I'm going to go head out and relax for a little bit.
That sounds like a better idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired, pretty sleepy. So, you know, as always, thanks you to everyone that come out and hang out with me in CLT. It's always a fun time to cast some series. So, my first one of the Rec League, so hopefully I'm here to stay. We'll see. I've been a bit MIA. But, yeah, I'm out then. I think CLT might be too.
Yeah, we're gonna dip here, but nice of you guys to join us for sure. And when is our next Rec League game? Looks like potentially Sunday.
Well, whenever it is, I need this very sloppy schedules tab to get cleaned up. All right, I need only games in there. I don't know if you saw my message.
I did.
Yeah.
Part of that was my doing.
Casters. Okay, you're fired.
Yeah, go ahead, fire me.
All right, man. Well, I will talk to you soon, brother. You have a good rest of your night.
Yep. Well, I appreciate it again, everybody. But yeah, we're gonna bounce here. So, but yeah, we'll announce. I believe the next Rec League game is Sunday. If not, I know there's 2 on Monday. So just keep an eye out in the Rec League chat, and we will be posting. Deuces.